Good morning, year one. It's Sunday again, and I'm back with a new science lesson. Before we start the lesson, may I ask you to get your whiteboards and markers ready? Well done. Okay, first let us see what we have learned about plants. So I want you to draw on your whiteboards a plant and label the parts of a plant. You get a minute for this. Good job. Now that we have drawn a plant and labeled its parts, let us check our answers. What part of a plant is this? Roots. Check your work. What part of the plant is this? Leaf. Excellent. What about this? Stem. What about this? It's a beautiful part of a plant. Well done. It's a flower. Now give yourself a smiley. If you have got all correct, if you have labeled all the parts of a plant correctly, then give yourself a smiley. Today we are going to learn about the parts of a tree. So our learning objective is identify the parts of a tree. Okay, let's try to label the parts of a tree. What part of a tree is this? Excellent, roots. What about this? It is the strongest part of a tree. It is called as trunk. This is trunk. And these are branches. These are the branches. What about this? Well done. We all know it's a flower. What about this? Excellent. It's a fruit. And this green, they are the leaves. Excellent. We know the parts of a tree. Now, let us watch a video to know more about the parts of a tree and its functions.
Parts of a tree.
Hey, what was that for now?
It wasn't me, Estrella.
Oh, that's okay, little one. I wonder where they are going.
Maybe to explore other parts of the tree.
What other parts of the tree?
Just like the human body, there are different parts to a tree. The roots, the trunk, the branches, and the leaves. Each part serves a different purpose.
What does each part of a tree do?
Roots support a tree as it grows big and strong. Roots also collect water from the soil and store nutrients until a tree needs them most. Then there's the trunk, which gives a tree its shape and strength. The trunk helps transfer water and nutrients to the branches and the leaves. As the tree grows, branches grow from the trunk and leaves grow from the branches. Sometimes branches will grow sideways in the direction of the sun to give leaves as much light as possible.
Why do leaves need a lot of sunlight?
Leaves have a special task called photosynthesis. It's a process used by plants to produce their own food. Plants absorb light from the sun and then turn that into energy. In this process, trees also absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen for us to breathe. Hey,
You forgot another important part of a tree.
what's that?
From fruits to seeds, trees provide food for the animals who call them home.
Yeah, that's important too.
Now use a whiteboard and a marker to show your understanding. Now, which is the strongest part of a tree? Is it A, trunk? Is it B, root? Or is it C, branches? Which is the strongest part of a tree? Well done, it's trunk. Good job. How does the root help the plant to grow? How does the root help the plant to grow? A. It carries water to other parts of a plant. It absorbs water and nutrients from the soil. Or C, makes food for the tree. Excellent. It absorbs water and nutrients from the soil. How does a tree help the animals? Look at the picture and try to tell the answer. Yes, it provides food for some animals. It provides home for some animals, right? It gives shelter to many animals. So tree is very important for all of us. Now it's our activity time. For your activity, you need to log into Seesaw for your assigned task and do this task. You need to label the parts of a tree. Then I want you to use your creativity to design a tree. You can use anything to design a tree. You can use paints, you can use color papers, you can just draw using your color pencils. You can have cotton, you can have crepe paper, or just a normal coloring. I just want you to use your creativity. Once you finish designing a tree, I want you to take a picture of it and share it on Teams. Okay, so now I will meet you next Sunday. Okay, bye bye. Take care.